today's video, it's with regards to suicide, and how we handle our issues from day to day. So if you like the content here at Choices Now TV, do hit the like button, subscribe, and do share the video. I titled it Choices Now TV because it is about your choices, what you choose to do from day to day, how you choose to handle life situations, no matter what it is. The last video I posted was about gardening, some sugarcane that I had planted. And I've always had a garden. Kind of let it go for a little bit, but we're not going to get into that. This is about Choices Now TV. And Gustavo Arnell, CFO of Bed Bath & Beyond, decided to take his life. There were some things going on in the company, and he felt that this was the best way for him to get out of it. He was getting ready to be sued. He sold off 55,000 plus shares. One report says 42,500, give or take. Regardless, he made a choice. Now he's on the 18th floor of his Manhattan suite, his apartment in Lower Manhattan. Wife in the building, and he decided to end his life. No one knows the conversation but his wife. His wife was there, and maybe that'll come out later, but this video is about the fact that he decided to take his life. Are you telling me that it's so hard, it's so difficult, that with all the money you have, all the money you had access to, that this was the only way that you could solve a problem? Yes, you may have been faced with years and years in prison, and you didn't want to go through that, but your life would have still been here. Your family would have still had you. But you made a selfish move, and you jumped 18 stories to your death. I want to encourage you, anyone that may be listening to this video, if you're having thoughts of suicide, I don't care what it is. I don't care what you're going through. I don't care what you're dealing with from day to day. Nothing is that horrible that you must take your life. There's help out there for you. If you can't talk with anyone, call the number. As of July of this year, the original Suicide Lifeline, which was 1-800-273-8255, was changed to 988. It was changed to 988. So I would encourage you to put this number in your phone, just like you have things on speed dial. If you feel that you're kind of coming on edge sometimes, that things aren't going really well, you can't think it through, you're just having some problems, I would encourage you to put this number in your phone on speed dial. And say, well, I don't have time, I can't figure it out. Please, I beg you to take your mental health serious. If it gets so rough, so tough that you cannot handle it, stop everything that you're doing. Stop everything. If you're working, if you're on a job, go talk to your supervisor and let them know, I need some time off. I need some time off. This is what I'm dealing with. I need some time off. Don't just not show up. Don't just not call, no call, no show. Talk it out. Talk with someone. When I think about this, what do you think was going through his mind as he was plummeting down from the 18th floor to that concrete pavement? What do you think was going through his mind? He couldn't stop and go back. It was too late. He had already gone over. So before you make a decision to end your life, before you make a decision to jump off a bridge, jump out of a window, run into a concrete wall, whatever may be going through your mind, dial 988. Call someone, call a neighbor, call a friend, as they say. Call someone that will come and help you get through this transitional period. That's all I have for you today. You know, as I'm looking for, different information to bring, I understand that from day to day, there are challenges. People are still losing their homes. The interest rates are still high. We're heading into the recession. The rich are still getting rich. The poor are still getting poor. The people are still in the middle. Those things are still happening. In the midst of all of it, you can make it through. You can get through this no matter what. So you don't have a whole lot of food. So your water is contaminated. There are areas right now in the United States where the water it's contaminated. They have to bring in bottled water. I mean, there are fires. There's so much that is going on. People are still shooting. There's still mass shootings. People are still going through these different things. There's not only shootings, there's stabbings. There's so much that's happening. But I want to encourage you today. If you have thoughts of suicide, if things that are just not going well for you, do call the Suicide Lifeline. It's also a crisis line. So if you're having a crisis, don't hesitate to call 988. And until next time, remember, this is Choices Now TV. If you like the information, the content that I'm sharing, do like, subscribe, and share. And I want to say thanks to all of my new subscribers. Things are moving, they're elevating, and I appreciate that. So until next time, this is Choices Now TV. Have a great day.